Welcome, Joslyn Center Facebook Live fans. I thought I was muted. Um, we'll start again. Welcome, Joslyn Center Facebook Live fans. My name is Jack Newby. I'm Executive Director here at the Joslyn Center. We've got a great interview today. We're going to talk about some of the things going on here at the Joslyn Center at our programs and new policies that are coming up regarding membership. But before we get to that, I wanted to cover a few things that are happening. Our wellness center is very busy. We have counseling there. So if you are having concerns with relationships or family issues or things having to do with depression or anxiety, give a call to our wellness center at 760-340-3220, extension 117, and Alex will be glad to help you get you registered for that and set you up with a counselor. The other thing we have coming up, and it's pretty fast, coming up next week, our brain boot camp, and that's developed by the UCLA Longevity Center, and our instructors have been trained by the doctors at the UCLA Longevity Center to provide this two-session course. The first one is on March 21st, and then the following week, March 28th. So it's Tuesdays, 1 to 3 p.m. And it's a great course about brain health, memory tricks, learning how to remember names and faces and places. And so a lot of really good information. And again, that's coming up on Tuesdays, March 21st and March 28th. Pre-registration is required. So again, call Alex at 760-340-3220, extension 117. And then we have a great fundraising event coming up, Joslyn in Bloom. And it's a little different this time. We're doing it with a Brazilian theme. So some great music going along with the fashion show. We had this year Susan Stein, who produces Fashion Week El Paseo. She is producing our show. It is on Thursday, April 13th, from 11 to 2 at the Agua Caliente Casino and Resort in Rancho Mirage. And it's a luncheon, silent auction. You'll have the opportunity to contribute to support the programs and services at the Joslyn Center. And if you'd like information about that, call 760-340-3220. And this time, extension 105, ask for Tom, and he'll help you get registered for that and get tickets for Joslyn in Bloom. Or you can go to our website, joslyncenter.org. And on the home page, there's all the information about the event, and we'd love to see you there. So now we're going to get started introducing Melanie Lyons. Melanie is our program director here at the Joslyn Center, and she's going to update us on some of the programs and services that are coming up. So Melanie, there you are.
Hi, good morning, Jack.
How are you?
I am wonderful. I actually went running down the hall because I had something that I wanted to show everyone.
Okay. Well, this is one of those crazy Fridays, as you know. I just have been running around this morning, so my mind is all over the place. But
So the
tell us
first
what, we have something like 65 programs a
70,
week, 70
it was
programs.
70 this past month that we actually had going. So I was really proud of that.
Well, and
We
also
think
over 6,000 people have attended our programs this past month. I mean, that is an amazing number.
oh yeah.
So well past what we experienced before COVID. So things are busy and people are busy. And what else can they do here at the Joslyn Center?
Well, of course, I just always want to kick it up a notch. So I want to make people even busier than they already are. So starting with our on March 24th, so that's next week, and there's still spaces available. We have our emergency preparedness seminar, and the Red Cross will be here, and SoCal Gas, and it's sponsored by Edison. And we bring in the top guns to come in and tell you what to do in case of an emergency. But of course, That's not just it. We also supply you with emergency kits. And even if you said, oh, well, I've been there last year, we always provide something different every year. So it's a way for you to kind of stock up your arsenal in case of an emergency. So this year, and this was Jack's idea, so I will give him credit. This year, we have a backpack, and it's a two-person emergency kit, and it includes everything that you see on this cover photo. It's good enough for, let's see, 5 years. It'll last you for 5 years. And it has 33 pieces, and it's for two people, and it lasts for 3 days. But if you're just one person, it'll last you longer, right? And then on top of that, Jack said, that's not enough. So, of course, we went and we purchased more MREs. So there's more food in here for you guys. I mean, this thing is stuffed. I know you can't see it, but it's stuffed to the brim, if you can see it. And it's nice, it's small, it's compact. You can keep it in your car, you can keep it in your house, you can keep it in your closet. So, and that would be in addition to what you got last year. Or if it's your first time, you can start now, because it's never too soon to start preparing in case of emergency.
Well, and that's,
We are overdue for an earthquake.
yeah, well, we're overdue for an earthquake, and emergencies come in a lot of different ways. And we just saw it locally here with some of our people that live in the mountain communities, Big Bear, and Running Springs and other places. They were stuck for over a week,
right,
without food, and they were in a real bad condition. And so here, those mountains that we see to the north of us, that's the San Andreas Fault, and we are, as Melanie said, overdue for an earthquake. Don't want to scare anyone, but it really is a possibility. We've had some small ones here, and if having a 3-day supply of food and water and an emergency kit to help you get through that, because believe me, it will take at least 3 days for those emergency workers to get to you, to find you, or to set up places where you can go. So having that emergency kit and knowing what to do at your home or where you live in the event of an emergency, if there's a gas leak or other problems, so that this seminar will cover those issues and how to prepare and be ready to get through an emergency. And like I said, they can come in a lot of different ways. We've had some rain here, we've had loss of power, other things that have happened. So it's important to be prepared.
You just never know. I mean, you just don't know what's going to happen. You don't know anything. So, I mean, it's better to be prepared, and it's better to be safe than sorry. So we want you to be safe. So if you are interested in signing up for our emergency preparedness, there are still spots left. 760-340-3220. Tell the front desk I would like to reserve my space. It's on March 20, fast forwarded. March 24th from 1 to 3 p.m. We'll have some refreshments and some light snacks, and you will have your backpack at the end of the seminar, and you will find out some updated information, because information changes all the time. So yes, we look forward to seeing you there. Now,
so make sure you make that call, and because there are limited numbers of those backpacks available, and if you're not registered, then you may not be able to get one of the backpacks. So what else is coming up?
Okay, so I don't want this to be an hour show, so I'm going to run down some things really fast.
Okay.
We just had another COVID vaccine and flu clinic this past week. But we are actually gearing up to have our very first shingles and pneumonia clinic, vaccine clinic here at the Joslyn Center, and that will be on April 21st. And you would have to call the Joslyn Center, sign up, let them know whether you would like, pneumonia or shingles or both. And there has been some recent legislative changes, correct, Jack, where shingles used to not be covered. But now it is. So, and then we will be scheduling a follow-up clinic, so you'll be able to come to the Joslyn Center to get your shingles vaccine, your second dose. at the Joslyn Center as well. So,
And that's really important. My doctor has been, I'm at well above that certain age, but my doctor has been telling me, for years, be sure you get your shingles and your pneumonia vaccine because, you should have it as you get older. I haven't done it, so I'm going to sign up for this. And particularly shingles can be very painful. It can come for a number of reasons. It can be debilitating. It can keep you at home. And if you had chicken pox as a child, like I did, you have the virus for shingles already in you. And whatever it takes that might
activate
it and thank you and start that shingles virus and the pain and the on your skin and that sort of thing. You really want to avoid it because I've talked with people that have had it and it's very painful and again debilitating. So please call and make your reservation for shingles, and also the pneumonia vaccine is also very important, especially as you get older. So we're here to protect your health, and that's in partnership with who are we working with on those?
Rite Aid.
With Rite Aid. So that's in partnership with Rite Aid. And the Joslyn Center is proud that we're able to partner with a number of different pharmacies and also medical providers here in the community to bring these important vaccinations to you. So what else is coming up? And we have maybe 5 or 6 minutes.
Chicken pox when I was a kid, and I think as children you're resilient and you can deal with things more. Even though I was itching, and I remember my mom saying, "Stop itching," because it makes it worse. I don't ever want to experience shingles ever. I will not be able to deal with it. Okay, so next, May 5th, we actually have tickets on sale now. We're going to have a Cinco de Mayo festival. So we're going to have tacos and frescas and music, and it's an event, and I would love for everybody to come and learn about Latin American culture. So if you are in the area or interested in joining us, please stop by the center on before May 5th and purchase your ticket. Tickets are $10 each. I'm really excited about this. We're not going to have any cerveza.
Is it a taco truck that's going to be here? How are we doing?
It's a caterer.
Caterer, okay.
Yeah, it's a caterer. So yes, so we're going to have the event catered, and we'll have a whole plate of yummy food. I'm really excited because I can't wait. I love tacos.
Well, that's one of the things that Joslyn Center is doing is becoming more aware of other communities and other cultures and inviting them here to enjoy our programs and services. And I've noticed there's a display out in the lobby. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, I don't have the sheet on me, but one of our members, it is actually the new year for the Iranian culture. So they celebrate spring. And I'm trying to find a picture right now to show you guys. I believe I have it on my phone. Yes, there it is. So
we can't see it yet.
Now you can see it a little bit. Okay, so we have this display, and she printed out all this information and material. If you're interested to come by and check it out, it's in the lobby. It'll be up here for this coming week because, as you know, the first day of spring is coming. What day is that, Jack? Do you happen to know?
I don't know. Ever since this time change, I feel like I'm getting up in the middle of the night when I get up in the morning. Right. This morning, when I've had appointments and it's been a crazy morning, I forgot to set the alarm, so I got up really late this morning. So that's my reason for being a little discombobulated. So we have a couple more minutes.
Here. So let me run down really fast. And so then after Cinco de Mayo, we also have on May 10th, it's literally the day. It is International Potluck Day. So sticking with that cultural diversity and inclusion, we are actually having a potluck. So you can go to the front desk, you can sign up, and we ask you to bring a dish that represents your culture, or your ethnicity, and we can basically what will end up happening is once that registration date stops, which I believe is the last Friday in April, we call everybody that's on the list and we let them know this is the amount of people that signed up. So if it's 10 people, then just bring a dish for 10 people. And it's only those people that have signed up to participate that will be included in that event. So it's really cool because we have diverse, we're very culturally diverse here at the Joslyn Center, which I love. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see what they bring. So,
well, those are, you know, some of the kind of special events that we have coming up, and you know, visit our website at joslyncenter.org and look at the calendar, and you will see if you want to exercise, you can exercise. If you want to meditate, you can meditate. If you want to knit, you can knit. If you want to play cards, you can play cards. There's, as Melanie said, what, 70 different classes and activities that you can do here.
And then the last thing that I want to talk about, I'm not even going to bring up the spring health and wellness, but that's at the end of May. I'm sure I'll be on here before that. But the one thing I wanted to bring up that starts April 1st, speaking of programs, is our new bingo. Unfortunately, Magic has gone on to do different things. So I had to think fast and revamp our bingo. So it is still $15, but we are going to end up being not as large as the casino, okay? Because that's a whole different atmosphere. We are actually going to end up having probably one of the largest pots in the valley, the way that system is set up. So I really encourage you to come down and play and try it out, because I'll just give you an example. If we have 20 people playing for the last game, the jackpot would be $100.
So that's worth coming
that's only
down
one
to
of
the Joslyn
10
Center.
games.
And one last thing, you know, one of the things we've noticed is during COVID, a lot of people, you know, because they couldn't come here and participate, did not renew their memberships. Now that that's over and we're fully open and fully operational, people are coming here, but they haven't renewed their memberships. So we want to encourage people to renew their memberships, and we've got a few little changes coming on. And what are those going to be, Melanie?
Oh, thanks, Chuck. So starting April 1st, when you come through the center, please make sure that you have your membership card on you. We will be asking at the front for that membership card, and we will be doing occasional room checks to make sure that people are members. So even if you go through the side gate, we know what programs. I mean, I literally do the room schedule. So I know what programs are going on at what times, and I know what groups go through the side and don't sign up front. So I will be going into those rooms specifically to make sure that everybody has their membership card and is a current member of Joslyn Center.
And it's, you know, it's really important. We're able to do a lot of the things we do because we charge membership. It's only $30 a year. And it's something that the benefit you get out of that, if you go to other places to do the same sorts of activities, could cost you $30 just for a day or just for a week. So, you know, our membership is not huge, $30 a year, and it really helps support us and helps us bring the programs and services to you that you're enjoying. So we really encourage you to check and renew your membership and enjoy the programs and services here at the Joslyn Center.
Right.
And we'll be, for our new members, if you do renew, you'll get this.
You're gonna have a lanyard.
You can have a lanyard and wear your membership card, and so it'll be easily identifiable. So we really want to thank you. Thank you, Melanie, for joining us this morning.
You're welcome.
Again, it's been a crazy morning, so hopefully people will enjoy playing along with us. And have a great weekend. And to our viewers, have a great weekend. And we will see you next week on the Joslyn Center Interview Friday show. Thank you and
Bye.
goodbye.